Hey everyone, Creepy here. I don't know why my computer's acting up and it's very loud right now. It's really strange. I'm on the other side of the room and yet I hear it. It's loud. I don't know. Anyway, I saw a clip from a McCullough video and decided to cover it because I thought it was a little silly.
In the end, the pressure finally got to him, and on January 6, 2025, Trudeau formally announced that he would resign, explicitly citing tension within his party as the reason.
This country deserves a real choice in the next election, and it has become clear to me that if I'm having to fight internal battles, I cannot be the best option in that election.
Trudeau's Liberal Party then immediately began the process of holding an internal election to pick a new person to serve as both their candidate for Prime Minister in the 2025 election and incumbent Prime Minister to complete the rest of Trudeau's term. This is a controversial tradition in Canadian politics. This business that when a Prime Minister's party looks to be in danger of losing an election, they install someone new to be Prime Minister and get that person to run for re-election as the incumbent in his place. This then produces awkward periods in which the country is being run by a Prime Minister that nobody voted for and is mostly using the powers of the Prime Ministership to make himself and his party more popular in the lead up to the next election.
That's what my job is.
I'll take that as a no then.
No, you'll take that as a very comprehensive answer to your question.
Live my life as a thug nigga until the day I die. Live my life as a boss player, it's even getting high. These niggas got me tossing shit.
The way he is talking, it sounds like he's calling Mark Carney and other prime ministers who have been appointed to the job instead of being the leader of their party when their party wins the election, unelected, or that saying that no one's voted for them. And while technically it's true, you don't elect prime ministers ever. You vote for members of parliament who are members of a party. You vote for that party specifically, and whoever the head of that party is the prime minister, if they have the most seats. The interesting thing about the Liberal leadership election, it actually was voted by people. Mark Carney won 85% of the votes. So therefore, he actually was elected. It's just that not many people voted for him. And there will be an election soon, so people will vote for the parties. Maybe he will win a full term as Prime Minister, we have yet to see. But anyway, JJ, you should really know this because you talk about the political system in Canada all the time. You should know that the Prime Minister technically is not elected by the people. Anyway, that's all I have to say for now. Creeper out.
The consumer carbon tax is set to increase once again. You've talked about getting rid of it. How are you going to do it in the next 2 weeks?
Your question, how are we going to do it by the end of the day? That's a great question. My government will immediately remove the consumer carbon tax.
Socialism is when the government does stuff. And it's more socialism the more stuff it does. And if it does a real lot of stuff, it's communism.